So I'm back at this repair because I've got a Dremel tool. These were rubber, but after 30 some years they've turned into really hard, and so they won't pull off over the connections to allow me to disconnect this alternator. And I also want to take this guy, this overflow for the fluid, I want to take him off too, but he's really on there good, and I think it's on there because it's so tight from right here. It seems like if I get a screwdriver on here and push in, I can maybe release this and then pull it up, because it should slide up, but I don't really want to pull it off the wall here. It's fixed onto this wall. It should slide off, but it hasn't been slidden off in so long that, well, it's really on there. We'll give it a go. So I'm thinking if I can get this guy to release right here, maybe I can slide him off. But I think there's one on this side and on the other side. All right, so I think I can come at this guy like this. I don't know. I really want to get this guy off, but he's really stubborn, so I'm gonna leave him. I think maybe if I don't know, come at this way. Well, it's definitely cutting. I'll cut it away pretty good. All right, I'll just keep going. But I want a better angle. Okay, I see the screw. There's the screw down in there. So this guy won't come off either, and he's hard as a rock, and it's kind of weird because it moves. So I'm thinking if I just cut it like this, carefully not to go too deep, I think it'll be all right. I'm kind of moving between this one back here and this one here. That one I'm almost done with, but I'm squirreling and going to this one too.
I think if you can get all the way through the collar, you can crank it up. Watch your finger. You really should have gloves on. David.
You flowing?
Yeah, but you can't talk if you have that thing in your mouth. So why don't you let me hold it?
So now we're cut away, and see that little silver washer there? We don't want to forget to put him back on. He goes on before the nut goes on. See if I can pull this off without dropping anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's 2 washers in there. So here's the second one. And then there's the little off. I'm gonna have to get the boot off over somehow over that, which shouldn't be too bad. I'll just cut that boot off and then we'll get more boot, another boot. Then we got to do another one of these over here. We got to do this guy too, and then we should finish this guy as well. I don't know what's going on with this weirdo. Okay. All right, so we finally got the boot off of this guy. There's 2 washers that go on, so that connection slides all the way on, and then there's 2 washers and then a nut. And then we're gonna have to buy another boot. So now we're gonna try to finish up this guy. I wanna get him off too, but I don't wanna destroy what's underneath. And that's a rubber boot, but it's hard as a rock, and it's on a part there. You can see I could turn that big nut, and I think that's a thermostat, but I'm not sure. We're gonna work on getting that boot off. All right, first you wanna probably get at your angle and then turn it on. However you kind of find out where you're gonna go, and then cut. I don't know what's under there. I don't know if it's a bolt and a nut like the other one or what. Feels different, so you're gonna have to be really careful to not cut all the way through the plastic. I think you're gonna want to cut most of the way, and then we'll just peel it away with the pliers. I'm just trying to, you made that cut, and let's just try and widen that crack and just kind of peel it away exactly just like that and see what's underneath. Oh, that broke it. So now that's broke.
You just broke what?
Here, Don, will you move the camera back and then, there we go. Then we get the light on here.
It is on.
Okay, so these are the pieces that go to the end of this thermostat here. This guy had a wire there that broke off, and it went into this hole here, and the wire was connected into this part. And then on the end here, you can see there's threads in there. So first goes the washer here, and then this screw goes into this end, and we also have to this wire is involved here too. So let's see, it's something like this is how it goes. Okay, So luckily this, what I think is a thermostat, is turning off because we broke the end of it off. So we're gonna have to replace this. And this is screwed into the fresh water pump, which is this item here that we're trying to get to in the first place. Landscape, please. Looks like it's gonna come off. I don't know if new pumps come with one of these or not, but that's where she goes. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the I hooked this back up here, the wire back to the alternator now that we got the boot off, because I figured if I leave it off I won't remember how it goes back together. So it's back together now, it's just missing the boot. And this, I think we'll leave this guy the way, let's see, this guy here, we'll leave him like that. And he's the one that goes back on this thermostat that we just removed from this hole right here.